Welcome to another live stream of people. As you enter the stream, please like the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, please subscribe to the channel. I go by the name YaadBoss. Welcome to another one. Jayden. Talking about what? Over 7 months now? 7 months now, and still no justice for Jayden Smith. But I do believe that we're inching closer, much closer towards justice for Jayden Smith. So tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to look at, in the beginning of the live stream, the war over family dead left in Jamaica. And then we're going to move right into Jayden Smith, cover some material, and then I'm going to open up the phone lines for people to call in. The phone is off now. The number is on your screen, okay? Leave your thoughts in the comment section also, right? I'll go to the comments for those who don't feel like calling in. We're much closer, my people. So in the last live stream, my head did chip out. To be quite honest with you, know, I had to let off some steam. Because remember, at 3 weeks, I get the beating for 3 weeks. I needed to let off some steam. But tonight is the time to refocus. Tonight, as I say, we're going to talk about family wars over dead left and ways to prevent this from happening to you when you have assets to leave behind for family members. That affected my family too. But I vow not to make that same mistake that my grandparents did in the past. And then after we cover that, we'll move into the main event, justice for Jayden Smith. Justice for Jayden Smith. And I'm going to big up some people as we go along, because remember, this started out with a core group in the beginning. Some people say I was not on the case from the earlier stages. Not as early as Surprise. Surprise was on the case from the very next day. But I do believe I was one of the earlier people who started to cover the Jayden Smith case over there on TikTok from the earlier stages, from the first week when he went missing. I was calling on the people them over there on TikTok. Say, we're on a day. The reason why we not find this little boy yet is because me not see no videos. Me not see nobody and make no videos. And then I started to see the videos coming in. And I did what you would call it now. Analysis like of the body movement of Shanique, right? And in that analysis, she did well. She passed. She was good. And she watched that video and she brought it up during the conversations that we had, that you were the first one on the case. But my people, the girl, she good. She very, very good, me I tell you now. That is the reason why it took so long. It's a statics, right? You have to keep them talking over a period of time in order for the liar to slip up. You have to keep them talking over a period of time. And we covered that in our last live stream. We're now going to focus on that tonight. All right. Fighting over family dead left by people. So Cara Thompson, the church lady, the knockers and the clappers them go in at the church for the woman. I'm not sure if it was a hit, but remember about 2-3 years ago when somebody else got killed in the church because a husband dead left? This is the same thing that reached that lady that got killed in the church, my people. Them said the family members of the husband is actually fighting over the dead left. Now the question is this, right? I'm not sure if that husband had dementia. I'm not sure, right? But there's a thing in Jamaica where family members pass away, and you know a bunch of the family them actually live in a one house, right? And let's say all of the family members, them name that was on the title die, right? Then who is the next of kin that is going to inherit the asset? Normally, the next of kin would be the last person who pass away after them pitney got inherit the asset. Yes, my people. That is what normally happen. And Jamaicans on a whole don't like to leave wills, my people. So the family them fight over the dead left. You see, ever since I was a child growing up, I always wanted my own. And even in my 20s, I always wanted my own. I say I have to build my own legacy. So me now go depend on no father dead left and no mama dead left. Me know say me now get no dead left from my papa. My papa have one wally papitni, maybe about 10 away. Me know say I'm not even getting $1 from that the dead left there. No, me not get none. Fortunately, I will get something from my mother because I'm the only son we left here. My kids, me have everything divided for the two of them. Yes, I do have children. Yes, I do care about kids. Yes, and that is the reason why I'm so passionate about the Jayden Smith case. Not just talking, but real action behind the Jayden Smith case, the people. So it is critical if you have assets in Jamaica or abroad, okay, get a will in place. If you have family members that is actually depending on continuity, living in a property that is in Jamaica. And you know what? Nobody if sell it underneath them. And everybody go a war and burn down the place and kill off each other. Because legally, the last person standing owns the property. And you can't do nothing about it. Legally, you cannot do nothing about it, my people. And I'm sure we have a lot of people in the Yard Boss movement with assets. And this is a teachable moment. The wife of the man, look like the man have some money. The family members contracted or they murder her personally over the man dead left. My people, over the man dead left. I'm not sure if she was in the process of actually selling the property from underneath the family members. I'm not sure. And if one of them head just chip out, my people. So it is a major problem in Jamaica. The family members chop up each other, war each other. Some of them end up in a prison. Some of them contract people to kill the next family member over property. And in some cases, them not even sell the property, In some cases, them not even sell the property. Them living there and they find out say this is one that inherited. And them bad mind the person because that the person that inherited. And they murder the person just because of that. Don't blame it on the person who inherited the property. If the person who owned the property saw something in you worthwhile to leave something for you, they would have done that. Very simple. To leave a will. Very, very simple to leave a will. I saw it happen to a close friend of mine. There were 3 sisters. The father had properties. The father had money in a bank account. And you know what the papa do? The papa left, no, he had like 5 kids, 5 children. The papa left the property and all of the money for 2 of the pitney them. 2 of the pitney them. Me say to myself, what a wicked son of a bitch. But that was his heart desire, to leave it to two of the picnic them. Did they go to war and kill off each other? No. He had a will, and he willed it to two of his girls. And the other kids walk away with zero. That was his wishes. I don't know what the relationship with all of the kids were when they were younger. I don't know. But apparently he saw something in those two girls where he left everything for those two girls. That is the way it go, my people. So do me a beg, you know. If you have properties, and you want your family not to kill off each other, create a will. Or sit down with a lawyer and find out, because I believe there's two types of where you say long title in Jamaica, right? I believe there's a joint tenancy and a last man standing will. Find out, right, how you can create that deed that every single person that is living in that household, you will have a continuous, so everybody will be able to stay in that house there without it being sold. And that will prevent a lot of problems. As you come into the live stream, people, please like the live stream. And as you know, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and we're going to get to that. And as we finish the material, we're going to open up the phone line for you to call in, my people. So assets that people may leave behind when them gone to Never Never Land. You see, my people, it is extremely important. That is the reason why I'm covering it. Because there is birth, right? And there's taxes. And one day, the whole of we are go dead. The whole of we are go dead. Me don't know where the spirit are go. But eventually, the whole of we are go gone. And when we gone, we don't want our loved ones to be fighting and bickering. My two penny them 50-50. Me no business if one of them grew up and said them not like them papa. Me no business with that. Me love the two of them equally. 50-50. Yes. If one is more responsible than the other one, me no business with that. 50-50. Yes. That is the way how I see it. 50-50. No favoritism. That is it. When you're gone to Never Never Land, it is a good feeling when you're about to pass away. So you run the life, you live a good life, and you're able to leave something for your pitney them. Whether that be house, land, life insurance policy, bank accounts. And if you remarry, you better make sure, say, the pitney them where you carry from another relationship, if them big, separate where them are gonna get from what is a part of your new union with your new wife. A lot of males don't do that. And that is the reason why you see people are murder people. A lot of males don't do that, my people. And the wife, the new wife, walk away with every blasted thing. The house, the bank account, everything gone to the new wife. Yes. That is it. And safeguarding your asset. So your family members not kill off them one another when you pass and gone on to meet the Lord. So my people, I've been receiving a lot of calls over the past couple of days from my subscribers about unity. Unity, unity, unity. I hear una. I hear una loud and clear, my people. Unite for justice for Jayden Smith. I hear una loud and clear. Remember, I was the first one that called for it. Wanna forget? Chaja, the amount of beating we get, it seems like the people them forget. Yes, I was the first one who called for unity, for justice for Jayden Smith. Remember? I was the first one. We gather some of the people them and bring them to the big stage over there. Andre, yes, I was the one who did that. But did those people give me the benefit of the doubt to call me and say, Yard boss, what is really going on? Why the sudden switch? Why the sudden change? None of them had the common courtesy to pick up the phone and give me a call. No, they saw this as an opportunity. We mash him up. Yes, an opportunity to mash him up. Yes, my people, an opportunity to mash him up. I hear on the loud and clear, my subscribers, but am I in the mood for that? Unity? I'll unite with my people then. My subscribers, the viewers, I'll unite with all I wanna. Yes, my people. I will unite with all I wanna. I was the first one to call for unity. I would say this. Support people who you believe have a clean heart and at the core wants justice for Jayden Smith. What we need at this juncture is a sizable, peaceful protest in Kingston in front of the DPP office. That is what we need. A sizable protest in front of the DPP office. And I would say that would be towards the end of May, towards the second week in June. That is what we need most of all. A sizable, anybody who can organize something like that, that is what we need. Because we're going to need to apply public pressure for the head investigative body in our land to act swiftly in investigating this case thoroughly. The Jayden Smith case, that is. We have tried unity, my people. If platforms want to unite, I saw Tiger, Shanda, Lavali, Surprise, they are uniting over there. And I'm not sure if the North Coast, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing a march or something. Yeah, I would have to go back and listen and watch the video. I didn't even have time today. I just saw the posters, right? And let me tell you something, my people. Surprise can't say anything he want to say about me in public. That is one man we have a pass. People send me up under my mama. Okay. He's the OG, right? So if him call me out, Surprise will always get a pass in my book. All right. So most of the people and the bloggers, right? You are played a role, a really, really vital role in helping me and my partner gather the evidence needed that will hopefully lock up the wicked girl, lead to a confession from the wicked girl, because, and she'll watch me tonight, she cannot stop watching us. She cannot. She cannot. Only guilty people alone follow way up, so. She not follow way up to see whether or not we're inching closer and closer for Jayden Smith, for justice. No, she'll watch us to see how much time she have left in her clean clothes, in her street clothes. That is what she's watching us for. But let me tell you something, wicked girl. I know everything may come out and tell you in a public. Nope. No. Me no know nothing. Me no know nothing. Yes, my people. So I would say the general public and some of the bloggers, not all, some of the bloggers played a major role. A few of them went overboard, and you know who they are. I'm not to call them name, right? They don't deserve any recognition. Okay. I'm not talking about bloggers that put in the work over the years to build their platform, right? And I'm going to call two names tonight, right? The bloggers that took many years to build their platform and to build a following, like J Progress and Head Teacher K. No, I'm not talking about those two. Really and truly, I respect the work that they put in over the years. You see, the thing is this. You see, a lot of people, them see the glory, but they really and truly don't understand the time and effort that you put in order for algorithms on TikTok or on YouTube to recognize you. A lot of people try this game of people and fail miserably. A lot of people buy followers. Yes. You see my 80,000 followers over there on TikTok? And because me not really have the time to really post over there on TikTok, you know. My 80,000 followers over there on TikTok are organic followers. The other day, I post, and them say, "Yard boss, what you did there? What you did there? What you did there?" But how TikTok algorithm work is you have to post 5, 6, 7 video in order to jumpstart it again and get it going. So whenever my head catch me, I may have some time, then I'll go back and restart the algorithm over there on TikTok. But it's not that difficult because my people them, it's organic. Me never buy no followers. Me no buy followers pan TikTok and me no buy no followers pan YouTube. Organic. So them two people there, they took the opportunity, you know, and they ran with it, you know, and they make a few shillings. But this is what the two of them understand, right? Them know not to cross the line in a sensitive case like this. Them beat, but them never go too far. They disagreed because they didn't understand what was going on. They didn't understand what was really going on. Let me turn off this phone. They never really understand what was going on. Yes. But my people, I said to you tonight, right? This is the way how it had to go. This is the way how it had to go. And you know, say, me know say I couldn't hold it. You know? Me did a hope him hold it, but that the boy the head sick too, you know. That the boy the head sick, you know. Because me send him a message. And me say covert operation, right? But the way how me galang and the way how me defend them, him say, no, sir. Yard boss, me can't hold it no more, yard boss. Me can't hold it no more. He could not hold it. And I understand. Me not have the animosity towards them the two there. Me not have the animosity towards Lavali. Me never block her. Even though them over there and me see everything, you know. Me have ninjas all about the place. Me see everything. Yes. Them a burn me out. Yes. But me understand. They are passionate people. They are passionate people. But some went a little bit too far. A little bit too far. So what I want to do now is, I want to say special thanks to the OGs in the Jayden Smith movement. We're talking about these people who played a pivotal role in getting the first set of interviews with the family and also the critical interview with Mr. T. Because if it was not for those interviews, we wouldn't have no case, my people. We would not have any case. And the reason why Anne, our daughter, and Demar come out and talk to we, and the wicked one come talk to we, is because them know, said them did guilty. Them never come out to stop people from jungle justice them. Nope. Knowing what I know now is because them know they were hiding something. That is the reason why them look so nervous and rehearsed. Yes, my people. That is the reason why. That is the reason why. And the one with them called Cammy, she's a old Jezebel. Yes. YaadBoss said that. Them for send for she too. We don't know if them ever have anything to charge her on. But you know exactly where our wicked cousin go to Jamaica go do to Jayden Smith, allegedly. Allegedly. Because me never see it. Special thanks to North Coast General. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. We see you now unite over there on TikTok. Big up yourself. Lavally. Big up yourself. I know you burn me out. And you say you don't like me. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The biggest voice. The biggest voice. Surprise. L.A. Lewis. Those two were the ones that went down there in Mandeville, Manchester area, and got that interview from the Crown witness, Mr. T, that has stood where you would say, no, me I draw a blank on that one day, but it's still holding up today in the Jayden Smith case. Mr. T already testified, you know. Let's pray for Mr. T. Let's pray for safety. Let's pray for the Lord to cover Mr. T with his blood from the crown of his head to the bottom of his feet. Let's pray for Mr. T. Yes, we need him. We need him. Because him are the one who are going to sit down upon that day, witness stand there, and tell us what him see the entire day Friday. The goings and the comings of the prime suspect in the Jayden Smith case. Mr. T. Mr. T. I ask myself over and over the last 3 weeks, why the hell the wicked girl I protect Tommy so much? Why is she protecting Tommy so much? The vision from Sister Carrion said there was a male and a female. She never said a male and two females. She said a male and a female was responsible. That is what she see. But my people, it could be two males that was in the vicinity, and it could be two females that was in the vicinity. Yes, it could be. Based on my analysis, it could be. Based on reviewing messages, it could be. She's still in school. He's still in school. Sent at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. 3 p.m. Jamaican time. 3 p.m. Jamaican time. He's still in school. School over 2:30. Jayden was at Little Caesar. So I guess he was traversing from school to Little Caesar. He's still at school. Shanique, who did you send that message to? You give me a pill, but you can't give the DPP a pill when them sit you down and talk to you. You may think because you're overseas, them can't send for you. That is why you fly out the mar and you fly out your mama. Think they're safe in America. Not safe in America. The reason why you guys are not fighting for Jayden Smith like all of us are fighting for Jayden Smith publicly. The reason why we not hide is because probably you guys are guilty of unaliving him or covering up what happened to Jayden. No doubt about it. That is the reason why you guys are hiding. That is the reason why you are afraid to come out and give public interviews. You're afraid that people will twist you up and twist that. No, that is not so. Because if you were innocent, whatever come out of your mouth, people can't twist up because you're telling the truth. Yes. Like I'm talking now. Yes, innocent people can come out and give 100, 200 interview because it would be consistent, the same thing over and over. Consistency. Not saying Mr. T, well, everything when Mr. T said on the Friday, it goes so. But instead, two of the sighting that does not fit in your alibi, move it to the Saturday. Yard boss, move it to the Saturday. Because that no fit in my alibi. And the one we fit in my alibi, where him see me and my brother remain entering to the hospital, keep that on the Friday because that fit in my alibi, yard boss. Even the kidnappers, even Pitney we just attack. No say he's a wicked liar girl. Yes, even a baby. Even your little baby would know that you're not telling the truth about those two sightings that Mr. T saw you. And Surprise and Hello Lewis was critical in getting that interview from Mr. T. We have to give them credit. I'm going to give another credit. She born me out all the time, you know. Head teacher K, you born me out all the time, you know. I'm going to give her credit now because she loves credit, you know. She was the one who identified Tommy. She was the one who I saw that produced a picture of Tommy. So we have to give her that the credit there. She tried to do the flight thing, but my flight thing beat your flight thing. Shanique arrived at Norman Manley International Airport in the wee hours of Friday morning. That is the only way that she would be able to see Mr. T at 9 o'clock in the morning. And she knew that. The wicked girl sent me, when she sent me the itinerary, she sent me the first one, which was the real one, and she deleted it. Yes. She deleted me, people. Gone. And then she sent the fake one to me now. Send the fake one. And me there, me a role play with her, you know. This is before me even, and this is what me I tell you, you know, it's important to record everything. It's either one way to go, you know. It's either she innocent or she guilty. And the very first conversation that we had, we said, this a girl are wicked. The very first conversation, she said, Yard boss, before she even answer the question, me ask her the question, she said, Yard boss, listen, let me tell you something about Mr. T. She went right in with her ignorant self. Let me tell you something about Mr. T. Mr. T is a old drunk, him living a rum bar, him is an introvert, him have to be drinking something to be talking to people. Every time me go over the house, or anytime stranger come over the house, him run go lock up in him room. Yard boss. What a girl wicked. Me and Mr. T on recording talking normal as ever. Talking to Miss L.A. Lewis and Surprise normal as ever. Mr. T look like a socialite to me that can hold his own in any crowd. That is what he come across to me. You know who come across as the introvert? You, your mama, and your brother come across as the introvert. You see how I'm talking right now? Confident on the screen? That is how Mr. T came across. And this is you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is you. That is your mother. On the screen. Nervous, hiding something. Mr. T, stoic, confident, talking with authority. School let over at 1:30. No! School let over at 2:30, L.A. Lewis. I tell you. Me not ask you. I tell you. Does that sound like an introvert tone? No. That sound like a confident man who knows exactly what he's talking about. From she said that, me said that girl, yeah, dangerous. Me said to her, but you're not answering my question. And then I heard it was about to get chip out. And then she hold herself and say, let me calm down. Use a calm person. Let me calm down. Dangerous. Dangerous girl. If she did buck up in a smaddy were weak. If she did buck up in a smaddy were weak and by her nonsense, who wouldn't reach nowhere in this case? Yeah? But somebody who really and truly want justice for Jayden Smith start press record as soon as she can. Come in and want miss nothing. Yes. Every single one. Record. No games. Strictly business. Towards the end, she was like, you damaged our relationship. What relationship? This is a murder investigation, girl. Yes. You're the prime suspect in the disappearance of a promising young boy who never have no mother. He had his mother, but his mother is not fighting for him. His father is not fighting for him. He could have been the next prime minister, a next business leader in our land. Me not want a relationship from you. Me and you never have no damn relationship. I was investigating you from the start to the end. Yes. Me can't tell the public everything when me find. And even though me are itch, my counterpart I say, Yard boss, no. You can't release that. No. We have to keep the wicked girl guessing. Cause she watching us right now. She watching us right now. Father God, thank you. Thank you for convicting the heart of this wicked liar girl to reach out to me. Thank you. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. And if she want, she can reach out again, live on the air if she want, with a confession and give us as a nation closure. Yes, call us with your confession, because you can't come over here and debunk nothing where we are talking. You can't do that. So the only call where you go call is with a confession. Do you have it within you to call us with a confession? I don't think it's needed, really. I don't think so. If the DPP elevate this case to a priority, I believe that she will be charged. She lied. She lied. She lied. She lied. She lied. She lied to remove herself from the area. And you hear it out of your mouth. If the police them had any idea that she was in the area, ready and available to snatch up Jayden and go murder him, she would have been behind bars. But what did they do? They did a WhatsApp investigation. See some question, yeah? Speaky spokey, soft spoken girl. See some question, yeah, girl? Big time nurse in a foreign. See some question, yeah? Answer that. That is it. Them never call in immigration to verify nothing. This week, I'm going to show you the second entry where she fly down to come pick up the picnic and pick up her brother and bring them Ghana foreign. Yes. She was allowed to come down. And Mr. T said she even go at the police station. Big bad nurse walking at the police station, my people. She said towards the end that, oh my God, I made a mistake. No, you had no other choice. Father God convicted your heart. Everything in life happened the way it's supposed to happen. You did not make a mistake. Guilt ride you in your soul. Yes. You wanted to change your trajectory. Away from the family towards where? Where else would it go? Huh? When you can't keep your story straight, where else would it go? If your story was straight, like an arrow, then, and only then, you can look somewhere else. But your story has been all over the place. It have to stay upon you, your mama, and your two brother them. It can't go nowhere else. Because you failed the cross-examination. Yes. You never know, say I had that one. Oh. Choppings. You never know, say I had that one. When I played the second and final interrogation, you thought you passed the test. Huh? You thought you passed the test. But you failed the real test. The real test is the cross-examination between you and the crown witness. Chess, not checkers. That is the test that you failed miserably. So special thanks To North Coast, Lavalley, Surprise, LA Lewis, G Progress. We're talking about Head Teacher K. We're talking about the big dog himself, Tiger, over there on TikTok. Who else? Am I missing anybody else? Let me think. Shanda, big up yourself. Shanda. Who else? Who else am I missing from Tiger's team? Who else am I missing? Just what them call the HR, whatever family them is. There's somebody else. I'm drawing a blank on his name. There's somebody else in the Tiger team. But those people, I believe they did not go overboard over the last 3 weeks. We never see it. Yeah. Because even when Lavalley and Shanda them burn me out, me watch them. Me never block them. No, me never block them because me understand the passion. Me understand the passion. You know, me understand the passion. Yeah. It would be good to unite, you know, but me tell you something. You see, I think some of us lose a screw up here, so. Yes. So the only unity where me can see now is the people them from each of them platform just unite. And if Tiger them can organize a march and them announce a date, all of the content creator them that have a following can promote the march there. And whatever funds we need to raise towards that march, right? We send it to Tiger's GoFundMe account, right? So they have the money in order to buy refreshments or whatever bus or whatever they need, and they have to go do permit too. Okay? So then probably have to pay somebody in Jamaica to get the permit and to get a really good speaker. I have a really good speaker in mind, but unfortunately, we probably have to pay that person. Not necessarily like pay him, but give him something. You know? I'll talk to, if they reach out to me, if the organizer after March reach out to me, I can give them a name behind the scenes and we can maybe call the person and just see whether or not they would come on board, you know, whether or not they would come on board. Yeah. Yes. But price not big enough. Price. Surprise can lead. Surprise can lead at the match there by himself, don't they? Yeah, him just need a bullhorn. We may have to buy him a bullhorn. Yeah, but once him have like 50, 60 people behind him, yeah, him alone can make nice down there. Yeah, so we have a powerful speaker right down there in Jamaica. All him need is about 50 to 100 people behind him and make nice. And it have to be across the street from the DPP, right? You want a peaceful protest, okay? You don't want to be like right in front, and you can't do it on a Saturday. You have to do it on a day where them dead it, so them can hear you. And it would be ideal if somebody can stream it, at least get videos, you know. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get any news media, but really and truly, the news media, them not give a damn about us, right? Right now, them not care about us. So it's basically the bloggers them that is passionate about Jayden Smith case right now, right? So we want to focus on that. But it would be good to get some clippings from that. I'm not sure if North Coast would be able to live stream it, you know. Lavalley, anybody that down there. Because Lavalley is in, I believe, St. Elizabeth. So, yeah, live stream it. Yeah, so Should I do this? Okay, once I'm done here, right, I'm gonna open the let me see if there's anybody talking in the chat. All right, so we have some chat. Keep on asking your questions in the chat, right? I'm just gonna get through this and I'm gonna open the phone line. Okay, I'm gonna turn the phone on. All right. So with Shanique now, right? So everything that fits her alibi, she leave it on the Friday. And everything that does not fit her alibi, she move it to the Saturday. So when Mr. T say him see her 9 o'clock in the morning and then 3 o'clock, she said, no, yard boss. Him never see me. Move that to the Saturday. A Saturday him see me. And Tommy, right? But yard boss, he did see me at 6:09 going in the hospital. You see them all them time, them people? Remembering them time there? My people. Guilty people alone know them time. Mr. T was like, I'm not really sure, but it is one around the 6:30, right? When him say him go the police them. And then him said, but L.A. Lewis, the time, And then L.A. Lewis pin him down and him, Mr. T said, okay, him a rational, right? He's really thinking critically and I say, okay, I need to answer this question. Okay, school over, my school over at 1:30. We finished drop off the pitney them, right? Rain was falling, and me that go out to the front of the hospital to buy a soup, right? And that was around 3:30. So him think and him come up with the time. Him now have a bunch of text messages. I look and I say, okay, is that this a time? Is that that a time? Is that that time? No. And even if you're intelligent and you're smart, it is 2 years. Yes, that is a major red flag. And not smart, you're smart. That is a major red flag. That sounds like somebody a plan something. Yes. That's what sounds like somebody a plan something. As far as the messages between her and her mom, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Yes. So she moved things from the Friday to the Saturday. And even when you pin her down and you say, okay, so the sightings on the Saturday with Tommy, she not say Mr. TCR none at all with Tommy on the Saturday. So why do you say everything where happen when Mr. T say happen? Move it to the Saturday, but him still not see you with Tommy. I think Tommy played a major role. That is the reason why she's trying to protect Tommy. Was it she and Tommy were mash the works? That is the question. Tommy need to be questioned. My fingers crossed. I'm just a pray. We just a pray that we have some good people in our nation. That will look at this case here. But that's what me I pray for, my people. That's what I want all of the prayer warriors them to pray for. We have been at this for a while now. She wants us to stop, but we're going to get louder. We're not stopping. We're going to get louder and stronger. We have to get louder and stronger. Yes. So we're going to need a protest, my people, in Kingston. If you know how to pull permit and understand how to organize a protest, get to work and set a date towards the end of May, sometime in June. And me say this must be on a weekday, not a Saturday, on a weekday. If you're afraid of holding a protest in front of the DPP office, don't bother organizing one. Let me say that again. If you're afraid of holding a protest in front of the DPP office, don't bother organizing none. Protest in a Mandeville, in a plaza, wherever, is not going to work. It's not going to be effective. The movers and shakers that do down a Mandeville, no, need to go to Kingston. We need brave warriors on the front line down there. No fear, no weakness. Organize it and let's promote it. If you know want mask to hide on the face, we'll buy a bunch of masks and send go give you know. If you know want cover up on the face, want to go down there, tell we, and we buy a bunch of masks and send go give you know. Anybody, we are going to lead the protest, we can send masks, go give you know. I want to cover up on the face, I want to make a bunch of noise down there. Police them now go bother you. Because once you pull your permit, you fine. That is a part of our constitution. We're allowed to protest peacefully. Yes, my people. Yes, my people. So Shanique, she have a Mr. T hurdle that she will never, ever, 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 ever get over. She cannot get over the Mr. T hurdle, my people. She can't. So the question is, why did she call a blogger boy in secret? She didn't notify her husband, and she didn't notify none of her family members. Why did she call a blogger boy in secret? She called me to shut me up. That is where her intention. She see we go a Andre, and she say the blogger boy go over there, so I weigh him up to next. I wait, she a watch me, you know. She hear when me tell me people them, you know. Say when you think Andre, is it? Yes. She watch us. She watches us. But now is the time for us to go even bigger than Andre, louder than Andre. Right in front of the DPP office. Make noise, my people. Make noise. We can't tell you everything. But let's focus on that. On that march. Let's focus on that. Yes, focus on that. Shanique is desperately looking for a lifeline. She said to me, everything when me try fail, days are numbered. Days are numbered. She's living with extreme guilt. She was trying to control the narrative from the beginning. She just tried and she failed. She said to me, Yard boss, karma. Karma is a bitch, Yard boss. Karma for what? And you call me karma? You can't get over Mr. T hurdle. You cannot. You tried to trick Jamaican people. You can't. She cannot. So I'm going to talk directly to her right now. And then we're going to open the phone lines. We're an hour in. Please like the live stream, people. Every single person that is in this live stream, there's a thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up button. And please leave your thoughts in the comment section. So I'm going to talk directly to the person who is accused of harming Jayden and sending him to Never Never Land. So your lifeline that you were looking for is to free yourself from guilt that you are living with. It is clear as day that the guilt of what you probably did to Jayden is weighing you down and is extremely unbearable. But that is the way it is when you allegedly took her life. That is the way it is. The guilt, the conviction of the heart, hard to live with. The noise that we were making make you extra nervous. You want the noise to stop. However, you can't control Jayden's spirit. His spirit is pure. It's not rebelling. It is at peace. But because you allegedly took out God's chosen son, you will not be able to live in peace. You will not be able to live in peace. You will be forever tormented, not by his spirit, but by the guilt that you continue to carry. He was chosen. He was special. Against all odds, he persevered. He excelled, and he was on a path to potentially becoming one of our nation's greatest leaders. Shanique, he didn't get a chance to realize those dreams. The dreams that you accomplish, becoming a certified nurse, having a boy, a girl, and a husband, and the white picket fence. Congratulations on your achievements. But Shanique, you allegedly did not allow Jayden to live long enough to get a taste of what the good life feels like. You didn't give him a chance. You didn't give him a chance. You didn't give him the opportunity to provide a better life for his mom. You did not give him a chance to provide a better life for his mom. You allegedly, I was not there, I never see you, but you were in the area, took him away on that rainy day, September 26, 2025. You allegedly sent him to Never Never Land, all because of a broken femur bone that is fully healed, and the pitney run up and down the place. But you could not control your temper. And you're watching me now, probably crying. Probably crying. The walls are closing in. Jamaica needs closure. Can you give us that? Can you give us closure? Can you stop denying reality? Snap back into reality? Can you give us closure? Let me open the phone lines. Let me open the phone lines. Give us closure. Give us closure. All right. The phone is starting up. All right. The phone line is open. Number is 646 529 1535. All right, let's go to, all right, so let's see here. So we have Verona May, big up yourself. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We have Linda Williams in the house. Big up yourself, Linda. We also have Karen Taylor. Big up yourself, Karen Taylor. All right. And let's see here if we have any other members. Pauline, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Pauline. Yes. I hold the members a membership video. And I did one this morning, but I didn't post it. Yeah, feel free to become a member, my people. You know, feel free to become a member. All right, so let's see here. Good night. Blessings, YaadBoss. So we have Sharon Simpson. Justice for Jayden Smith. Blessings, YaadBoss family. Okay. All right. So we are good over here. Let them stay there. They are all hypocrites. Okay, Veronica. Yeah, it's a cold world, you know. It's a cold world. Yeah, but you have to give respect where respect is due, because yeah, some people really and truly did put in the work, you know, but others just went overboard, and I don't think those relationships can ever be mended again. Can never be mended again. Let's see here. Yes. All right, so let's see here. So okay. The phone line is open with people. 646 529 1535. You see, the thing is this, right? I be advertising the telephone number, right? And if nobody called during the show on the repeat, then the calls them start coming. So if you're here and you want to say something in regards to the Jayden Smith case, please feel free. Let's continue through the justice for Jayden Smith, a little 12-year-old at the time of his missing. Now 13 plus years old Manchester high school boy, missing since September 26, 2025. We need justice for Jayden Smith. Yeah, we need justice for Jayden Smith. But the thing is this, right? What some people miss. My mission from the outset, you know. Okay. Hello, good evening. This is YaadBoss. You're live on the air.
YaadBoss, good evening.
Yeah.
Your friend Pauline here. How you doing?
You live on the air, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Not hiding from nobody.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was typing in the comment, asking if you have no more story where you never come out with your vegetarian.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Yeah, what you do? You play them timely?
Well, the thing is this, I can't release everything. It's gonna come out eventually, but I can't release them right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Because remember, she's watching us.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys just have to be a little bit more patient. So what I'll do is I'll come up with maybe a game plan, right? On what I feel comfortable to release to the public. I can probably do the second trip that she made to Jamaica, right? I can show the people, the public that, but the critical stuff I can't disclose to the public yet, like any finism or fine.
Oh, okay. I meant to call you today, and because I was so busy at work, I totally forgot. I just joined you because I didn't even remember you said it was coming on tonight.
Yeah.
Because there's something I need to talk to you about where that is concerned, where she is concerned.
Okay.
It's not anything serious, but just a little bit concerned, and
you can call me when the live stream over.
When the live stream over.
Yeah, you can call me. Yeah,
because we're on the same time, so it's not like it's gonna be that late.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, big up yourself, and continue. Just ignore all that is going on. Despite the fact that a lot of people was turned off. Like myself, when I said turn off, I wasn't turned off in any arrogant way or but I understand. And sometimes people do not, like myself, didn't understand to the point that you was just using a strategy on her.
Right.
But at the same time, still, even when all of this come out and people realize that the strategy that you was using, you still find people still not comfortable with it, and who is a hypocrite from who is not a hypocrite, and things like that. So I just need you to just pass those, just pass them. Pass them.
Yeah.
Just pass them. Don't follow up the hearsay. Don't follow up who said this today from who said this today and all of that, because we are all adults, we are big people, and sometimes if we go two and two with people, things will never stop.
Yeah, but this is what I really understand, right? You see, if me not like somebody to the core, I'm never ever gonna play anything that come from that person's channel. I'm not gonna show any thumbnail that comes from this person's channel. Me, I wipe out everything if me despise this a person. I'm gonna like the person. I'm not gonna use it as content on my platform.
Yeah, that's true. And again, even when all of this was said and done, right, and they realized what he was up to, it's like you have some people will come out and said, "Oh, I apologize," and it's big enough to say, "I apologize because I have said this, and I realized I was wrong in saying it because I didn't know what he was up to." Even when me myself was, mouthing you, telling you that why you do a 360 on me and stuff like that, just all of a sudden like that. I watched you yesterday when you was beating them, and today you come out with a 360. All right, fine. Now that you come out with all this, thinking that people would be comfortable that, okay, YaadBoss did something, push us a little further into it. It's like people still beating. I don't know for what. What do they want? Right. Him know a whole lot. Make him come out with all of them. What if the person just don't want to come out with all of them at the same time?
Yeah, but what you have to understand, you see the big creators like J Progress and what's her name? Ed Teacher K. They understand human psychology and they understand how to move, right? And the thing is this, me understand why they disagree with me, because I would have done the same thing because they were not privy to what was going on. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't be blinded.
That's the exact thing that I got too. I was not really going where you were going.
You can't be blinded to what is coming out of the person's mouth. It's not my mouth, what the wicked girl say out her mouth. You have to listen to. That is what is going to send her go to prison.
So now that all of this is said and done, people is still acting as if they want more, and they didn't know the effort that you put out in order to get that little bit that you put out already.
Yeah.
So if there is any more, wait patiently to see if he's gonna come out with more.
Yeah, but
But you
most.
can't be beating this man. You
Yeah.
can't be beating this man. Say him know more, him know a whole lot, and he needs to just come out with the whole of it and talk. Come on.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is this, right? You, in order to solve this case, yeah, right? You cannot bend. It's not the public, you know. We have a bad mind culture in Jamaica. Bad mind, grudgeful, envious, wicked, evil, right? If you really and truly want justice for Jayden Smith, and may I talk to the people them who are watching, right? If you really and truly want justice for Jayden Smith, most of the information, the critical information that I have in my possession, should not come out in the public domain until it reached to the DPP office.
DPP, right. I agree.
And once it's reached there, then you come public with what you have and say, this is what them get. And if them not up on it, we're going to protest, and we're going to protest, and we're going to protest.
Yeah. You wait until when the DPP get it and even make it stay there for a while to see how they're gonna handle the situation before you come out with all of the other critical information.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Them are people that don't want justice for Jayden Smith. We are scream and a holler night time. I say release this, release that. They're not genuine. The genuine people them take a step back, right? And them say, all right.
You have some people that is really picky, really picky.
Yeah.
Really picky. I'm not gonna call no name. I was listening to a
You
blogger
can call name.
Really picky.
You can call him if you want. Don't be afraid to call him.
It was really picky. I said, come on.
Who is that?
Man come up with all of this kind of information.
Who is that? Who is that?
Accept it and still beat the man name.
Who is that? Who is that? Eh?
That is surprise.
No, man, surprise. I'm a G, man. No worry about surprise. No what surprise.
This man, even the surprise, man, Tiger, me have to say, come on, surprise, man, stop it picking.
No, man, surprise. Me never watch him still, you know, but surprise, I'm a G. No,
come on, stop the picking, man.
Yeah.
And no time to picking and all of them something there. Man, come out and give us some vital information, man. Make we run with it. Make we glad and run with it. And if you not any more, just wait patiently to see if any more come out.
Like me have got invite surprise back Sunday. I've got invite you Sunday. You might watch me now, you know. Yeah, but surprise. Yeah. Surprise, I'm a G, man.
But this man me just never can understand why he was behaving like that.
No, man, I want to leave it alone. I want to argument me and surprise have, you know, won't I see on the screen now. It's like that's like child's play. You know, that's like child's play. But no, when you hear surprise attack, just don't take him serious, because him can say the same thing to me in public and behind the scenes. You know, so if a surprise he attack, give him a pass. Anybody else, don't give them no pass. Yeah.
Anyway, so life go. We're here, and believe me, it's hurt. It's really heartbroken. It's really sad to know yesterday was 7 months, and can we go another 7 months with not being happy about something?
No, I don't think we're gonna go another 7 months, you know. I don't think so. I really don't. Don't think we're gonna go another 7 months. I'm just hoping that I have to go and listen to. I'll talk to Surprise maybe tomorrow, just to get a feel of like what they're organizing. you know, and if they're actually organizing something in Kingston, you know, I think like everybody will chip in, because now we need to make a final push.
Yeah, man. Now is the time when everybody knows supposed to come on board. We feel a little bit happier that at least we are reaching somewhere. We're getting to the front of the line.
Yeah,
we're getting somewhere. You know, few months gone back, we just asked ourselves, say, when is this going to end? Where is the end of this?
Yeah, but you see, the thing is this, Pauline, right? That is what Shanique wanted, for us to stop.
I know.
Because we were carrying on, and she said, when the hell this is going to stop?
I know.
We're not stopping. We're getting louder.
When I heard she was saying to you, if when I give you something or something like that, will you come off the case?
Yeah.
I thought she was going to offer you like some real good thousands of dollars.
No, man.
You know?
She
but
couldn't
never
pay me
know
no
say it
money.
was the itinerary.
Yeah, the itinerary.
She picks up for gear.
Yeah. That is it.
Because she wanted to come off of the case so bad, because she realized that it was getting nearer and nearer. And this is what I'm saying, that anytime you see somebody is getting nearer and nearer to Jayden case, to solving Jayden case, somebody always come with a distraction. There has to be a distraction, and she was the biggest one.
She reached out to me.
She didn't even know that he was smarter than her.
Oh, yes. She reached out to me because I did that video about the baby being a jacket, right? The principal might not be the baby papa, you know, but you see the owner of the house, a man yard. Yes, a man yard. She go stay when she go to Jamaica, and I don't think the husband know about that.
Because you see, she lied. She's so lied. She will say, she will always say a family member.
Me say, the girl lie, she lie.
She's so lie. There's nothing she say right now when nobody do that. And when she come out with the truth, it come in like say, you can't believe her because she practiced so much lie.
And you know, when you know say she a lie too, when she start tarnish the person character who's telling the truth.
Yeah.
She said, when me ask her about Mr. T, she said, yeah, boss, let me tell you about Mr. T. Mr. T is a rummed and he's an introvert.
Yeah. He has to drink before he starts to talk.
Yeah.
And in Jamaica, our culture, how I know it, is when a man want to tell you in mind, he go to the road, go drink 2 rum. And that's the time him open up.
Yeah.
When him start, don't think to see a junkie while talking. No one talk say.
Yep.
It's just that when him drink a rum, it push him little further to come out with it more.
Yeah.
So me not understand how when Mr. T drunk in talk in talk when I go so. And I know something with culture but where rum is concerned.
Right. Yep. Yeah, she should not be having no mental health issues, right? If she's telling the truth. If she never do nothing to Jayden, her mental health should be perfectly fine.
Exactly. She said when she walked into the hospital and she see her baby, then her mental health came back.
No, the mental health chip out. He never come back a mad out. Because she never knew if the pitney was going to walk. Her head chip.
What evidence do we have right now to even say that that child got a broken femur bone or just maybe injured, just drop on the leg and it pressured?
Then me talk to her over the last 3 weeks. What more evidence you want? She says so. She tell me say when she go see the pitney at the hospital, I'm watching now, you know. And in the morning she go see the pitney, you know. Okay? She said her head space was gone. She was not in a good space mentally. She was not. So if she was not in a good space mentally, right? Even when she go back to America, she was not in a good space mentally. Why? If Jayden run away, right? May I ask you now, if Jayden run away, right, what would your mental state be? Pretty much normal, even if people are bash you,
Much normal.
right?
Yeah.
But if you were directly involved in beating him and him dead, then your mental state would be
Oh
off.
my God. Turn up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Turn up. You don't know your head from your foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn up. But in an earlier interview when they were interviewing her, in that first part, a couple months back, when she said when she come and when she see the baby, her mental health came back. You remember that interview?
No, me no remember that one.
In
Yeah.
that interview, yeah, she said that.
I like she tell. When she see that the pin in their head catch a fire, cause she never know if the baby was gonna walk, and she thought when she was in foreign and she heard the news, she thought the baby back break. That was her first thing that came to her mind, that the baby back broke. And even the brother, them was saying that they thought the baby would cripple. So all of that run through fear head.
Yeah, and why it run through her head, but why it go set upon Jayden?
Cause of Jayden them blame. And them come tell we lie, say them not blame Jayden for not. Listen, if them your people here, only Mr. T alone talk, you know. And if you go down there now, Mr. T will talk to you, you know. The rest of them not talking to the media, them not talk to nobody. Why them so afraid to talk to people and even to help people?
Well, right at this moment, you know, as we speak, we're not going to get no more talk from Mr. T anyway, so we have to just go on with what we hear from Mr. T.
We can hear from Mr. T again, man.
I don't think so. I don't think that even if Jesus come in and pocket right now, we're not talking.
No, man, them can't control Mr. T. Me say them they beat him up, you know, but them can't control Mr. T.
Yeah, but they still have little fear about them. They still have a fear about them.
They can't do Mr. T nothing, you know. They can't do Mr. T nothing, because police are watch them. The right set of police are watch them.
They will beat up Mr. T, but making all in the hospital.
And make him tell her who beat him up.
Yes, you mean then at the time Mr. T would have talk, at that time would have been the best time to we, because that's the time now we are gonna start hear things. Just beat him up and make him reach hospital and make him reach in the hands of the police, the ears of the police then.
You know, say Mr. T.
Then we would be on our way to victory.
And you know, say Mr. T really loved that little wicked girl there. Him love her, you know. Everything him do and come say was to protect her.
Was to protect her, yeah. But she not see it that way. She want to put him on that bus.
Yeah.
Because him come out can talk and him come out can start our story.
Because him couldn't see that in her. Him couldn't see she murdering Jayden.
Maybe I know he's still blind to it. Who to tell?
Yeah, them not tell him. Yeah, them not tell him nothing.
Yeah, he's still blind to it.
Anyway,
I'm now go hold up the phone line just in case somebody else wants to talk. Have a good night.
Yeah,
so we talk tomorrow.
All right, take care. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, my people. Yes, my people. All right, let's see here. So we're hour and 28 minutes in. We're gonna hold on for a little longer and see if anybody else want to call in. If you're in this stream, please like the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, please subscribe to the channel. All right. Yeah, I know you guys want more and more information, but you just got to be patient, you know. This is not child's play, you know. This is serious stuff, you know. People are fighting not to go to prison. You don't understand. I know we all make videos, right? But this is serious thing. It's a serious thing, my people. Nobody no want to go to prison because prison rough. But if you commit a crime as serious as this, something have to give. The longer you wait, the more sentence, the more time you're gonna get in a prison. But this one here, she's a hard nut to crack. I don't know if she'll go and confess. Just have to pray for the Lord to continue to convict her heart. That is it. Me wonder how Mr. Trump no send for Shanique. They have to charge her first, and they have to actually send the extradition request for her to come down to Jamaica. Mr. T is very confident. He knew what he was saying up to this minute. Yes, he's very confident. And I've heard him even after that conversation with L.A. Lewis. And he's very confident. He knows exactly what he saw. Yep, what a wicked family. Here, Shanique had just chipped out and she did something very, very bad, allegedly. That is what most people believe. And that is what it's pointing to based on her testimony over the last 3 weeks. Linda said, justice for Jayden Smith. All right, let's see this one now. Mr. T is a big man. He should have hide the little boy. Remember, she have a wicked police family member. So he hide them. Well, what she told me, she said she don't really know the policeman. So she said she don't really know the police. I'm not going to say he was involved based on what I'm getting. I'm not going to say that. Yeah. And I'm not even going to say the principal was involved in like that day itself. And I'm still on the fence. I know majority of the public say the family know the principal. I need more evidence. I need like not an AI picture, but something more concrete. Yeah, and if anybody know that the host, if anybody in the community that know the address of that house, send it to me. The house that Chani go to in Spurtree, if anybody know the address, more than likely it's a secret house, because if it's a man who live a foreign, more than likely the people that in the community don't know it. I don't even think Mr. T know that the house today. Who knows? I don't know. But if anybody know the house, have the address for the house, send it to me. I think Shanique husband would like that information. Could we also answer that the question? They don't even look like that the husband and know about that the house there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Probably have the same access to the house as her. Who knows? Okay. Let's see. Story was too messy. Her story is very messy. Good night. I would try. Okay. I would try like to know. Okay. Truly like to know why they hate Jayden so much. Justice for Jayden. Well, put it this way. The house was stable enough before he passed, right? Where he was able, or some people will say that school was his escape. That's why he excelled so much, right? There's some people that say them did a beat him up at the yard. Me no know, right? But in Jamaica, them say if it not go so, it might go so. Okay, but his life was not that chaotic where he couldn't excel in school, right? What I think happened is a mother had chip out after realizing that her son broke his femur bone. And in some cases, most cases, femur bone is very hard to heal. And they weren't them never sure whether or not the baby go walk with a limp. Them never know. But that does not give her an excuse to beat him, kill him. That doesn't give her an excuse. She was so hungry. No, sir. I went overboard. 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 To be quite honest with you, if she dragged this out, I don't think she should get any leniency. I don't think she should get any leniency. She had a chance in the court of public opinion to plead her innocence, and she failed miserably. She failed miserably. Hello, good evening. This is Yard Boss. You're live on the air.
Yeah. Good night, Yard Boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just called to give my 2 cents on Jayden.
Yeah.
I hear Shanique was telling a story about Jayden leave his bag and went down to food court.
Yeah.
And he was trying to make up his mind what he should buy. And then he'd buy a box food and come back upstairs. And apparently somebody was there because he leave his bag. Yard Boss, she was the one was there.
Who?
Shanique was the one Jayden leave the bag with. The way Shanique was telling that story is not on any CCTV camera. Because when Anne watched the TV as the camera as what she said, and Mary did not give that story. Where did Shanique see all these stories that she...
Oh, Ross.
Where did Shanique see all these stories? Jayden, the friends was already gone. And Jayden leave his bag up at Little Caesar.
Oh, Father Jesus.
And go down to food court. I know my devil good, I know my devil good. And go down to food court, and he was trying to make up his mind what he should buy. And then he buy a box food, and they don't want you to eat food from other restaurant into their place, which we all know that.
Yeah.
And he came back up. He spent about 10 minutes down there.
Yeah.
And he come back up, and he spent about half hour at the table with the food. Which in someone was watching the bag, because there's no way Jayden was gonna leave his bag. And the friend, she said, the friend them was already gone.
Yeah.
So who Jayden leave his bag with? This name, Yard Boss, if you listen to that story good, the way she was telling it, she had to be there.
So she are watching?
She was the one watching the bag and buying her time, and then she said, and then Jayden take up the bag and the food and walk out of Little Caesar. Rain was falling in the Yard Boss. Why would Jayden take up the bag and the food to walk out in the rain? Who does that?
So you say the Mega Mart footage could be fake?
Listen, man, Anne said that.
Yeah, you can't really believe nothing where I come out of their mouth for real.
Said Yard Boss, when you go back and listen to Shanique and that story that she was giving about Jayden friend them leave and the bag leave upstairs and he spent 10 minutes down at the food court and he spent half hour at the table when he come back with the food and then he take up the food and
like she was watching. You know what you're right, you know, it could be one of your spotters them and watch Jayden inside there, you know.
Yes. Someone of his, if it's not she, someone of his crony was there with him because they didn't ready to do what they was doing, so they was buying some time. So they was the one that Jayden leave the bag with. And when they finally decide to leave, they leave together. They did not leave in any rain with his bag and his food. He leave with them.
Yeah, but hear this one now, right? Because somebody from the neighborhood, you know, told them that Jayden was in the Mega Mart. So it seems like Jayden was truly in the Mega Mart.
Well, I don't say he was in the Mega Mart, you know, because we don't know the timing of what happened when.
Yeah.
But the story that she gave about the food court and the little Caesar go down and come up with the food and he leave him back. Remember, you know, she said the friend them did already gone.
Yeah.
And she said the way how they thief in a mandeville who Jayden could leave his bag with, you know, and spend 10 minutes down at the food court and then come back up and spend half hour.
The way she described it is she was hearing it from her mother because she never did ever see it, you know. She never did ever see it, and I don't think Mr. T saw that video. It's Anne. Her mother saw that video.
I don't know about the Mega Mart story, but I'm talking about the food court story.
Yeah.
That story was so straight. It was so straight the way how she was giving it.
And you know, say when them that describe the video in the first set of interviews, they did not describe it that way. You know, so I don't know.
No, they did not. I just Anne said she was watching the camera and she said Jayden go opposite direction and she was shouting and said, Jayden, where you going? But I don't really know about that part. I'm just talking about Shanique's story in the food court and the little Caesars and leave the bag and go downstairs and then
Shanique could be making that up to pass the blame on Smaddy a stalk Jayden and a track him for go murder him and sacrifice him. She could have make up the story there.
I'm telling you, man, she could.
That could be a make-up story.
Yeah. And I'm here to beat a blogger.
Which blogger you want to beat now? Which blogger?
Oh, I think his name is Vibes Studio or something on the top.
Who?
I think it's Vibes Studio, I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Vibes something on it.
Oh, yeah. If you don't know him, what name? I think I know who you are talking.
Yeah, man, that one is such a hypocrite. And honestly, I just hear him, justice for Jayden. And I don't hear him with one sensible solution that he is making. Justice for Jayden. He just want to make a quick chilling out of Jayden.
The one who always play other people content, right? That one there?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna call him here.
Not the virtual TV.
No, but in virtual TV, I'm a bridging doing it.
The one was talking to them about blue. Let's wear blue for Jayden. Blue.
Oh.
That what I think is his Vibes Studio or something on it. I don't know his name so good.
Yeah,
that guy is such a hypocrite.
Describe him like how him look.
He have a clean coat.
Oh, okay. Bald head?
No, in the head no bald. He have a hair, but he have a clean coat. I think it is Vibes.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Imagine so the guy was even talking to them about the people them sunset. I think it was his Sunset Vibes TV. Yeah, that's the name he goes by. And he was talking about the people them that take money. Like seriously, he's still on that stupidness. He is just all about views. He need to get off your name.
Yeah, the thing is,
if you did take funds from Shanique, could you be out here bashing Shanique? All the Western Union, the Zelle and everything would be coming out already from Shanique. Eh?
Yeah, the thing is this, right? In the blogging space, right? Even though we're covering Jayden Smith, right? If you're boring and you have no style, right? And you don't have any substance, you have to keep on beating
somebody.
Yeah, you know.
Keep yourself in it.
But if you continue to do that, you're gonna continue to lose support. You get what I'm saying? Because
when I hear him today talk about like people there who get paid, and I said like he just I'm so upset when I listen to that guy. I said, listen dear, eh?
You have to understand how to lead
your reputation on the line. Just to be this girlfriend to catch a killer. You're setting a rat trap and the rat trap fly and catch Shanique. And he cannot say thanks. Are you not a man enough?
Yeah, but you see the thing is this, right? What they don't understand. All of my people, them, when I was beating Shanique, I have 600 people, 700 people over here, night in, night out. Okay? And when I made that turn, right, for a cause, right, all of my people them gone over there, so right? So I don't know, I just gonna continue, right, for justice for Jayden Smith. I believe I made the right and correct move for justice for Jayden.
You do, YaadBoss, you make the right move. You make the right move, and we as the the listeners, we will get upset, but you focus on Jayden. You focus on what you are doing, because you are doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And too bad for them if them can say that you are doing the right thing.
Well, the people them is the one who make the decision and who they want to watch, right? So yeah, that is it. So I mean, I just want the people them just to be patient, right? Because I believe we have some strong circumstantial evidence.
Of course, YaadBoss. As you said, the people them who interview Mr. T do a very damn good job, because now that you interview Shanique and put it back with the Mr. T interview, it makes such much sense that we can all get somewhere and get justice for Jayden. Putting everything together. Without the interview, without what she tell you and lie, we could not put 1, 2 together, It's time for people to get over the stupidness and the feeling and see what you do.
Yeah, like what they should be playing.
It's well done.
What they should be playing over and over, right, is the cross-examination between Mr. T and Shanique. That is very powerful.
Definitely. They don't want to play that because they just stick in their hypocrite belief.
Well, then
they have the viewers, booting them with the stupidness.
Well, them not supposed to play my content, Them not like me, so them just leave the content alone.
I don't think I hear he play it. I don't think I hear he play because he's still in his feeling. He had a problem.
Well.
Yeah, man. But for the most part, I know we're gonna get justice for Jayden with the help of you guys.
Yeah.
Because, Master God not left in the world without a witness. And I know that when Melissa blow, I know they were knocking old pans.
Yeah. Very happy. Yeah.
Melissa, man, I know Melissa was coming and they didn't have any remorse. They were just praying for Melissa to come, come, because they thought when Melissa come, that will be the end of Jayden, because whatsoever they do with Jayden, we're not gonna able to find a body, and people was gonna be so destroyed. They're not gonna remember Jayden, but the news for them.
Yeah, and the wicked mama gonna come out and talk about, I wonder how Jayden made it through Hurricane Melissa. You never hear that one there?
Yes, I heard her.
Yeah.
Wicked.
How Jayden made it through Hurricane Melissa.
Say, the mother knows everything.
Yes, then she not see her daughter. She the first one to see her daughter in the island, you know.
Yes, so she know that all the story that she was giving about 2 o'clock was wrong.
Yes.
So they all is accomplice.
She's the first one. Yeah.
And making up all these bogus itinerary. You know what? I buy about 3 flights in 2023. I was going to Jamaica and I didn't reach until 2024. And I all have those itinerary.
Yeah. You probably
I have all those.
Yeah, you probably have the boarding pass then too.
Buying flight and show itinerary is no proof.
Yeah, and some of the flights them where you're buying is non-refundable, so you can't even get a refund. You can't even cancel it and get a refund. So that the money they blow up.
When in 2023, when I was buying all these tickets, every time I buy a ticket, something come up. I cannot get to go to Jamaica. Even the last one I supposed to go to Jamaica, my grandson called me and he said, "Grandma, something wrong with me." And I said, "What? I have pain." I said, "How bad is the pain?" I cannot go up the stairs. And when I bring him to the hospital, I sit down right there and I had to cancel the flight. Because the mom was at work.
But you know, so some of them frontier flight there, some of them that one was $200 and some dollars. And some of them can be non-refundable, you know. So you can't cancel them. If you don't catch it, you can't cancel.
Yeah. And I canceled flight until when I canceled the last flight, I didn't realize I should book it back same time because it was already changed. Yes,
Okay.
it gone because I rebooked it about 3 times and the airline tell me that no money in the travel bank because I should rebook it just as I cancel it and I didn't know that every dollar gone. And I still have my itinerary for that flight.
Yeah, and if you did check in, you'd have get a boarding pass.
I would have.
Yeah, you'd get a boarding pass.
I would have because, all right. Yeah, boss. If I reach to the airport, right, and I check in and everything, and I had a boarding pass, you think if I had a diarrhea, I'm going to quit that plane with those little toilet you cannot get into?
Right.
I will not take a flight with a diarrhea.
Yeah, but this a girl a bold face, you know. I fool she take with her, you know. She bold face bad, you know. And who she think she deal with? She think it's a bunch of loggerhead she deal with?
Then listen about YaadBoss, see how Shanika fret. Anywhere Shanik is fretting because when it comes down to the T, Shanik have to give up her passport and every stamp gonna prove her wrong.
Yeah, she think she dealing with a bunch of loggerheads.
Fabricate evidence to take yourself away from the possible crime scene. You are making a crime again.
You're making it worse.
So Shani knows she's in big trouble.
But she take with the idiot.
Take with the idiot, YaadBoss, but news for her. As we say, all the blogger them when I agree with you, we not go war and fight with them still, you know, because of that she want.
Yeah.
No, we not go war and fight with each other. We are gonna still unite because of that Shanik want, and it not gonna work.
Yeah.
Because anyway divide is you can't get anything, so we are gonna keep on unite.
We just need a match.
We are big people, so we can't disagree.
Right.
It's okay to disagree, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So justice for Jayden, YaadBoss. Justice for Jayden, and thanks you for doing your job. Continue to do what you're doing. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Take care.
Yeah, man.
Another one coming. Hello, good evening. This is YaadBoss. You're live on the air.
YaadBoss, what's up?
There.
Why? Maybe they talk to you. I don't know, about a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
And I tell you, say, you know, if you redeem yourself, Father, when the boy need to call and apologize.
Yeah.
So be a call to apologize, my brother.
You know, if you apologize, man. Me tell you, if you just be patient.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You know?
And, you know, I mean, he sent a text the other morning about the flight thing. So, yeah.
Okay.
Beat your body, no.
Yeah,
Beat your
man.
body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but, yeah, me see why. And straight up, you and L.A. Lewis bust the case.
And surprise too, man. Surprise too. Surprise was there too, you know.
Okay, surprise was there.
If you don't call surprise name, he's gonna be extremely mad. Okay, so we have to call him name.
All right, big up surprise here.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when L.A. Lewis interviewed Mr. T,
yeah,
and then you know, come get she on recording as me say, yo, she da go contest, you know.
Yeah.
When me I listen to it, you know, she was right there.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah.
was right here.
Yes.
You know, and she just like firm up and say, boy, oh, I will me I do, and change her argument.
Yeah. Cause that a courthouse cross-examination that, you know, where the people
Exactly.
them miss, you know. Playing when Mr. T say,
so,
and she answer.
Yeah. And me I say, wait. And me I say, she go confess. But me I say, you know what? All of the other vloggers them and watch our J progress and all them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me feel like say, yes, you know, when we never know what was happening,
yeah,
everybody have a right to beat you. But no, everybody come out and say, boy, yeah man, we apologize for YaadBoss. Just like you can make a public video and beat you, you're supposed to come out and say, why the audience, we were wrong.
Them not gonna do. Them not gonna. Me not think. And that is the thing, right? We're talking about credibility, right?
Yeah.
And people heart and really and truly want justice for Jayden Smith, right?
Justice for Jayden.
Me not see them do that. Okay.
You know? Yes, a lot of
that.
opinions and stuff, but you actually speak to the alleged suspect and based on the conversation and our tone and our demeanor, not guilty.
And them not see nothing yet.
Okay, all right, my brother. May I watch and wait and see because the day them banglar up, trust me, man. The day them banglar up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They're gonna rejoice, man, because of wickedness.
Me not see how she go avoid getting charged. Me not see how.
Because even our statement that says everything Mr. T says true, but it was the day was right. It was everything Mr. T said happened the Friday.
Yeah.
Right? You pinpoint the flight when she come in on a JFK in the morning.
Yeah.
That's why Mr. T is gonna see her at the pharmacy. I mean, can she go get some pharmacy on there about 9:30 so in the morning.
Yeah.
And that Mr. T say, and that blew up them whole case, them whole alibi where they might try to put out to the media.
Right.
Right. And she and her brother do something to Jayden Smith.
I think it was 4 of them. Right?
The man, the one, the bigger brother and she.
Yeah, for certain, the Romain and her, right? And no, Demar, I'm 50-50 whether or not he was there.
Okay.
But I know this, right? That Shanique and Tammy left the hospital together.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, because Mr. T said, she and Tammy
come. So Tammy was driving. So the two of them left the hospital together. Okay? And at some point, whether Tammy drop her off to what's his name? To Romain. And Romain had Jayden in that they carried it.
And him go pick up Jayden.
More than likely, he's the one who pick up Jayden. Yes.
Yes, my brother.
Because she sent a text message. I can send. I'm talking about this, right? She sent a text message to her mother, right, saying that somebody was still in school. She peeled it off and said her daughter. No, she was talking about Jayden.
Right.
So more than likely that was intended to go to Romain.
But then But then think about this yard boss. Come here, listen to keenly, you know.
Yeah.
If you listen back to our recordings, you know, and
Yeah.
the same text message we are referred to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She texts the mother, ask him, Mr. T, get the chicken. But we
Yes.
think you go get Kentucky Fried Chicken for the baby because he want chicken and chips.
Right, but
Kentucky
gosh,
chicken.
out there ready to match the works.
You understand?
Yes.
So, why you ask if Mr. T get chicken if you go to get chicken?
Because she's preoccupied.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on,
Yes,
man.
she's
Jamaica
preoccupied.
Police, Jamaican people, man. Come on, man. This is as plain as day.
The police them should have just called the immigration and verify her entry time in the island.
One call, yard boss. When did she arrive into the country?
Yes.
That's it. When did she arrive? Cut the speculation. Needs a detective, investigator, police. I need to know when this person arrived in the island of Jamaica. Simple as that.
If I was investigating this case, Shani could have been in jail already.
Long time.
Because the first thing what me gonna do, me gonna call immigration to find out what time she entered the island, and then me gonna send her the WhatsApp message if she there foreign, and make she answer it. And when she put the wrong airport and wrong time, me just lay wait her. Me not send nothing to her, you know. Me just lay wait her for come in at the island, come pick up her pitney and lock her up.
And lock her up.
Mm-hmm.
And lock her up. And it is so messed up that she, as somebody that work in the healthcare field, will take care of people.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Yes.
Right? She's somebody who gives care.
Yes.
To others.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk around and you're a murderer.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. And she called me to try and convince me now, right? To dash with the crown witness.
Yeah, exactly. Be my drunkard.
Yeah.
Yard boss, me go to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
He work for a school district, right?
Yeah.
And me have my drink.
Yeah.
Me have my drink.
Mm-hmm.
Me come from work and me want unwind, me sit up in my garage and have my drink and watch YouTube and mess my fishing gear and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You tell me, say me now remember Saturday from Friday?
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, brother.
Yeah, wicked man.
Wicked, yo.
Me tell you, say. Yeah.
Got no sleep, you know.
Me tell you, said, you see the way I handle Mr. T in the public?
Mm-hmm.
The girl leak like pipe when me a beat Mr. T, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She never once tell me, say, yard boss, take time with him now. She will want them go murder him.
But me gonna tell her this, you know. You said, she said, Mr. T is an introvert. Me's an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Me's an introvert. Me don't make friends easy. You understand? Because me I turned 50-year-old this year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And me's not a person make friends. Me's a more of a listener.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And me can pick up, and me have a sense where me can pick up, and me tell my wife that all the time, say, you can't fool me, you know.
Yeah. But you not call yourself an introvert, because you're carrying a conversation very well live on the air. So you're not an introvert. You may just not friendly.
Okay.
Or you know, just like take on friendship very easily, but you're not an introvert.
And me I tell you this, yard boss.
Mm-hmm.
There is something,
mm-hmm.
and when I listen to her and just her tone, her demeanor, her everything up when they call me, forgot where you ask her, and it's like right, and man, she can remember what he said to her, and it's like she go confess, you know, like it's liquor.
Oh, like when I ask her about the house. The house about spiritual.
And then, but then come to find out now, the house belonged to somebody not in Jamaica.
No, our man.
Our man.
Yes. And when me ask her if her mother work up there, she buffle and she shuffle and she said yes. She said yes.
Yeah, because because that is what is out there, but a lie she had.
Yeah, the mother just hold that the key there and go up there, go dust up. Yeah, the dust up. Yeah,
so people are squatters and then think
right. Yes. Shanika have a money man a foreign.
Yo, brother, you and L.A. Lewis and big up surprise.
Yeah.
Boss this case wide open.
Yeah, you have to give Tiger credit too, you know, because Tiger was really working. Them man they did investigate. So you have to give them the platform a lot of credit.
A lot of credit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But when they say hindsight is 360, they get a full picture.
Yeah.
So when you come out there, you say, no, the family couldn't have done it, and some people can say, Wagwan.
Yes. And them watching
your boss sell out. Your boss is a sellout. You sell out. No, brother.
And the family are watch me now, and them are watch me, and them are rejoice every single night.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to play a fool to get wise. Okay.
And she can come out and talk to us, you know. If we wrong, she can come out and she can talk to us, but she not gonna come.
Right. And just like I would say, when we text the text message, that flight, when you say she come on, it's that flight she come on.
Yeah.
That is that flight she come on, YaadBoss. That's why she come out with the full itinerary to try and throw you off of the case.
Yes.
And I talk to you all soft and things like so and get you understand?
Me tell you, Delilah that.
The wicked.
Yep.
And me watch it last night, right?
Night before last night.
When we drop off a drop on shoulder, she have 2 small kids.
Yeah.
God don't sleep.
Yeah.
Right? It may not happen today.
Yeah.
Okay. God is a mighty God, YaadBoss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for just
I never say God is a mighty God.
So if you just save our money and make preparation for our picnic them, you know.
Okay. God don't sleep. Don't think say because you walk away in this earthly farm, you think you get away. The Father know everything that happened.
Well, that's why she moved the brother and the mama from Jamaica, because she understand the extradition process. You know, they have to extradite them. You know?
God don't sleep, and we're gonna live to see. If she don't get mangled, we're gonna live to see.
Yeah, well, the brother they are Jamaica, you know. Once them charge her, them are gonna extradite her from America. Trump are gonna send her back. Because him no want a criminal over there.
Him no want no criminal, exactly. Was she an American?
She's not an American yet.
Exactly. She's an American, so trust me, we'll be happy to deport her ass back to Jamaica.
And the mother they are illegal if she overstay or stay. And the brother is gonna be here illegal too.
You know, I said, boy, I'm gonna try to reach out to some of the news media and see if we can get her even on the TV in America. Can we live in Georgia?
Yeah.
You understand?
The cross-examination between she and Mr. T.
Yeah.
I'm not saying what I'm gonna do with that, but if anybody want to reach out to any of the news media, feel free.
Yeah, reach out to the news media and put her on blast
Be like, take a listen. Yeah.
Call them over man and help me hurry or something from Fox 5.
No, me I talk about like a nationwide news in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
but you have to start somewhere. You have to start local before it reaches. And then the worse the fact that she's a nurse.
Yeah.
It's going to spread like wildfire. It's going to spread like wildfire. Just some new media outlet have to pick it up.
Yeah.
I run it on them channel and say, you know, allegedly this person did this, this is what's going on. You know, but YaadBoss man, may I tell me now, may I come on for iPhone now, but may I tell you, I apologize, respect is due. You and L.A. Lewis and anyone who helped your surprise and Tiger, everybody involved in getting this case, because no one was getting any information. It was all speculation.
Yes, look all that.
Everybody had their opinions.
Yes.
But We hear it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
You did that. Nobody else. So
look how long we are ball for information.
Exactly.
Police them never know nothing.
Right.
And she call and she tell us.
Right. Out our own mouth.
Yeah.
She then send her a text and she just type up her itinerary.
Yeah, she just type it up.
What goes up?
But tell you, the longer you talk to somebody who commit a crime, is the more them are gonna tell you. They might tell a different variation of the story. The first time she tell me, she said she gave them the itinerary.
Right.
But me train enough to repeat it again. Right? And then she said, no, me never give it to them. Me just type it up.
Me just type it up.
Yes.
Then send me a text and me just type it up.
Yes. You have to ask the same question over and over in different conversations.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me tell you something, Yard Boss. You see the truth?
Mm-hmm.
The truth will always be the truth.
Yes.
There is no variation, no deviation, no speculation. Okay? If me I drive on the road and a man run a stop sign and lick me, and police come, officer, the man run the stop sign and lick me. If you ask me 1 year from now, the man run the stop. If you ask me 10 years from now, the man run the stop sign and lick me. Okay? But you see, when you have make up something.
Yeah, but she's an amateur, cause let me tell you something. Some of them man there we do the dirty things we are living. Them man they remember every lie.
Every lie. Yes, sir.
Them man they remember every single lie when they make up and them now make no mistake.
Exactly.
She's amateur.
That's the livelihood.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's what they do for a living.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
so them have to dot them I and cross them T.
Yeah.
But as a person who take up this thing from your head now.
Yeah. I try control. Yeah, she can't manage it. Yeah.
You can't manage it because trust me, every time they shut AI,
yeah.
Everyone who was involved, and let's use a hardened criminal. Every time they close AI.
Yeah. And she can't stop watch we.
And she can't stop.
Yeah, she can't stop watching.
She in your comment section, she in your
thing.
She watch everybody to see what they must say.
Yeah.
Well, my message to her is you got caught. It's just a matter of time before they come lock you up.
Yeah, she watched two people. She watched me a lot and she watched Tiger. Those two platforms. Okay.
Yeah, but my brother, you bust the case wide open. Illinois was the first person who got substantial ground. And everybody run with it for months.
Yeah.
And now you come.
Yeah.
And take it a next step further. Justice for Jayden, my brother.
Yeah, man. Blessings, all right?
Blessing, my brother. Right, justice for Jayden.
Justice, yes. All right, take care. All right, let's finish up the comment section here. Was Jayden Smith shorting their dinner share? Why them hate him so much? All right, let's see here. We want justice for Jayden. They are both nurses. I'm not sure who. I know Shanique. Oh, you're talking about the cousin? She saw the determination in all of us. Yes. Big up yourself, Pauline. Confess, Shanique. Yard Boss, do you have anything more? Or you did talk to me about that. All right, let's see here. Up, Yard Boss. Wicked people. Stop Jayden. Yes, they did. All right, let's see what more. Shanice, boss need to hear about that situation because she's living a lie in America. Okay. Wicked people shall go down. Little boy just gone. Just so. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Her mother tell lies, so she not gonna talk truth. All right. They say tell a lie once and all your truth becomes questionable. Yes, you can't tell a lie them straight. Them tell a big lie upon Jayden. He didn't know anything about the baby. It's the wicked them are the baby was playing with. Okay. All right, my people, we're going to call it a night. We're 2 hours and 14 minutes in. Please like the live stream as you exit. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day. Well, good, my people. This is Yard Boss. I'm out. Take care. I'm out. I'm out.